welcome to After School Matters Mundo. My name is Maribel.
And my name is Rosa.
Let's take a look at some of the topics we will be discussing today. Rosa?
Today we will take a look at some of the dramatic change concerning teen pregnancies in our school. In reference to this topic, students managed to come up with a poll questioning students, teachers, and parents if condoms should be distributed in our schools. In addition to that, we will briefly talk about other programs in after-school matters, such as flamenco dancing and our school's band.
Let's start with our report with Ivan, covering teen pregnancy, titled Kids Having Kids. Ivan?
What's your point of view on teen pregnancy?
Well, my point of view of teen pregnancy is I think there's so many teens pregnant right now. They need to get a better birth control plan.
I think at this particular age, at your age, you're definitely not ready to be parents because you may be biologically ready to be parents, but emotionally, financially, and in responsibility, you're not ready to be parents.
I don't think that we're ready to, as teens, I don't think they're ready to be parents. I have a sister, she has 2 kids, and she just struggled too much. She was a teen, and day and day she struggled with 2 kids.
Overall, I don't think it's a good thing. And I think some of the reasons why it happens are, I think number one, there's a lot of peer pressure in general for both guys and girls to have sex. And I think that there's a lack of good education on how to protect yourself.
Personally, I think that teenagers should have kids at a young age because they got to worry about like doctor bills. They got to worry about getting the kids food and clothes and stuff. And you can't really find a decent job to support your kids at a young age.
I think they're still children themselves, and they have a lot of living that they still need to do before they can be ready to take on that kind of responsibility.
Why do you think teens get pregnant at a young age?
I think adolescents get pregnant at such a young age because they lack sex education and their parents don't talk to them about sex.
I think the underlying reason so many do is because of the way this culture, the popular culture, pushes them into it. The culture tells them that they must begin to do this type of sexual experimentation to be happy, to be someone who's with it, to be someone who's to fit in.
And I think there's a lot of misconceptions that it's not manly or it's not masculine to use protection. I think sometimes girls are afraid to assert themselves and to say that I want you to use protection.
If they are thrown into being parents too soon, some of these things may go by the wayside. And also, too, I think they're really limiting their future by having a baby very young.
That's important before you wait till you're older and to find someone more mature with your age, and that's ready to settle down. So
Try to protect themselves more because they're too young and they can't do it on their own. They're not gonna be able to finish school, or their parents are gonna have to help them.
I don't believe teens are really ready to be parents.
moving along, we would like to present our condom distribution poll in high school. Our results showed that 79% of the people interviewed said yes to condom distributions in schools. And now, here's a clip of some of the responses we got from the people we surveyed.
Do you think condoms should be distributed in schools? Why or why not?
No, I don't really think condoms should be distributed in schools. I just think that it's neither the time or the place.
Definitely think condoms should be distributed in schools. I think that it's unrealistic to think that students aren't having sex, and I think it's important that they're safe.
Yes, I do. I think because if you're having sex, you should get them.
No, because I think children are too promiscuous as it is, and I think that would just contribute more to it.
I think it would be a good idea to distribute condoms if students asked for them. I wouldn't do it just willy-nilly.
No. Because there's such a thing as that there's an age where it's more appropriate, and I don't think it's right for a 14-year-old to be having sex when the guy isn't responsible enough to take care of what he's done, and the girl is basically just bragging about, see, I'm a woman.
Protection is better. So, yeah.
Wow, those are some very interesting responses. Now, in other news, let's go see what's up with Nancy and her interview with Kelly's Drumline. Nancy?
So, Zay, what got you interested in the band?
Well, I joined freshman year, and I had lots of fun with it, and I kept on going. And now I'm in my third year, and I'm having fun doing it.
I got there and they're like, hey, what instrument you want to play? And then I saw the stakes and I'm like, drums.
So do you like being in drumline?
I mean, I love being in drumline. You can ask anybody. Everybody wants to be in drumline because all we do is just mess around. It's nothing but fun.
Yeah, I really do enjoy it. We have fun. We do parades, concerts. It's fun. We have a good time.
What do you play in the band?
In marching band, I play bass drum, second bass drum, and in regular band, I play percussion.
I chose the biggest bass because it's the loudest.
I play the snare, the best drum on drumline. Because that snare pretty much gets all the attention because of like that movie Drumline. She's like, oh, I want to play snare now. But no, snare's cool. Better than quads and basses.
Thank you, Nancy. It's always great to hear that there's dedicated musicians in our school.
I agree. One can always find dedicated as well as involved students in Kelly. For instance, those who participated in programs such as After School Matters. Let's go to Miriam and her report with some of our flamenco dancers. Miriam?
Hey, what is your name?
Carolina Xavier.
Could you tell us basically what do you do in flamenco dancing?
Flamenco comes from Spain, flamenco, not flamingo. And we're doing a bulería class, which has a lot of percussive movements. We're using a guitarist with us in class, and the kids are learning a little bit of the cante, the dance, and some other parts of the form.
Could you tell us why you joined flamenco dancing?
Well, it's entertaining and, to stay out of trouble.
For the fun of it and just, to get exercise and just dance.
So I joined flamenco dancing because I thought it was interesting.
I found this program interesting because of the dancing. Because I thought it was interesting and something unique and different that this school has to offer.
Could you tell us what do you like about flamenco dancing?
Something that I like about flamenco is the way they dance, their culture, and the history about flamenco. It's really interesting.
It teaches you other cultures and how it works,
You dance a lot, you get fit, and you learn about history.
I like flamenco dance because it's not like other programs. You move a lot and you're active and you're always thinking too, so time passes by real quickly.
What do you know about flamenco?
Something that I know flamenco, it started off in Spain, and from there, the first people that started dancing flamenco were the gypsies. So that's basically what I know about it.
Well, I heard it started in Spain, like down south of Spain.
It all started with the gypsies once they came over here and were traveling, and it's just a form of dancing.
So if you had a chance to join next year, would you join it?
Yes, I would definitely join flamenco.
Why?
Because it's interesting, it's fun, it just looks cool, that's why.
Yes, I would really join it again because it's really interesting, it's fun, and I've already done this 2 years and I've done it before. I was in tango, so I like it. Yeah.
Because it's fun and it's entertaining.
Cause it's fun. It's like it gives you something to do after school. Like if you ever go home, like especially during the winter, like, there's something to do. Like, you have something to do after school, and that's about it.
How long have you been teaching flamenco?
I've been teaching flamenco for 3 years pretty much. It's my third time doing Gallery 37, and I've been dancing flamenco for the total of 8 years.
What do you think about your class?
I love to hate them. No, I adore them. This is a really nice school, and last semester I got a really good group, and so this year, and I have more boys this semester, so I have 4 guys in a group, and they're just awesome. They're awesome kids.
Thank you, Miriam.
We hope you enjoyed After School Matters Kelly Mundo.
Until next time, take care and be safe.
Bye.